Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department is making some changes following complaints about delays in the gun permit process. Some people say that when they try to make an appointment for the city-county building, they're told they'll have to wait until the end of June. WRTV Investigates Kenney is digging into those concerns and joins us now with what she's uncovered.
Things are pretty dead here at Citizen Services in the city-county building. IMPD says that's because a big chunk of the people who make appointments for fingerprinting don't even show up. IMPD is required to run a criminal history check on people who live in their jurisdiction. It's all part of the process to get your state license to carry a firearm. Michael Thomaston is at the city-county building to get his fingerprints taken, one of the last steps toward getting his gun permit.
Just safety and to just have one.
Getting an appointment was a hassle, and Michael's face says it all. Tell me about that.
The appointment process is hectic. It's long. I was gonna have to wait like maybe to June 29th to get in, and somebody told me to come in today, and it's from 3 to 4.
Michael decided to walk in instead of booking an appointment. He's not alone in his frustration. We got this email from a viewer named Alan, who told us the soonest appointment he could get was June 28th. WRTV Investigates also tried using the app to make an appointment at the city-county building, but we couldn't find anything through the end of April, and the app wouldn't let us go any further out. We took our concerns to IMPD Assistant Chief Chris Bailey. What is the average wait time?
I don't know the average wait time, but I know there is a delay.
When Chief Bailey looked to make an appointment online, he too was pushed out to June. Here's why this is happening. IMPD saw a huge uptick in gun permit applications after the 2020 COVID shutdown. Before the shutdown, people submitted 900 applications per month. After the city-county building reopened in 2020, that shot up to 3,000 applications submitted per month. Add to that, IMPD has 3 openings right now for staff to handle fingerprinting at the city-county building.
Like everyone else, we're having trouble finding people willing to do that work.
Plus, the state of Indiana eliminated fees for most licenses to carry, including the lifetime permit.
So not only do we have the people that were waiting because of COVID, we had all the people that were now rushing to get the free lifetime permit. When the legislature made it an unfunded mandate, everybody gets a free license. They didn't then pass money to us to account for those issues.
To cut down on long lines, IMPD went to an appointment system, which has also been problematic.
We schedule every 5 minutes during the day. People don't show up for their appointments. Last Monday, 9 of the first 10 people who signed up for an appointment failed to show up. So that puts everyone behind. To address that, IMPD plans to increase appointments by 33%. And if that's not enough, we'll continue to look at it. We have the walk-ins that are at 3 p.m. Every single day, Monday through Friday.
IMPD is working on the backup, and here's what they're asking of you to move the process along. Stick to your appointment. Cancel if you can't make it. Have all of your documents with you, and above all, be patient. IMPD says one of the things that you can do to help relieve pressure on the system, if you already have a permit that isn't going to expire for a few years, you can wait a while before you get your free permit. Working for you, Kenney, WRTV.
Well, IMPD then sends the information to Indiana State Police, who can issue the state gun license. IMPD says in 2020 they transmitted 20,177 applications with an Indianapolis address to ISP. In 2021, that number dropped to 12,945. That's again due to the fact that IMPD went to an appointment process.